Jennifer Lynn Lopez is an American actress, singer, dancer, fashion designer, producer, and businesswoman. You have to remember the value of your individuality, that you have something special and different to offer that nobody else can. Sometimes you have to explore the darkness to get to the light and get back to who you are. Don't push your weaknesses, play with your strengths. Doubt is a killer. You just have to know who you are and what you stand for. Life's too short to live the same day twice. Whenever it feels uncomfortable to tell the truth, that's often the most important time to tell it. Always follow your heart. Sometimes it's gonna hurt, but you're going to be fine. You get what you give. What you put into things is what you get out of them. It's a shame to call somebody a diva, simply because they work harder than everybody else. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. I think the best partner you can have is someone who makes you want to be the best form of yourself. You have to take care of yourself, your body, your mind. Take care of your soul, be your own keeper. When I am wrong, I will learn the lesson and move on to face other challenges. For me, that's what creating your own life is. Doing your best work while being your best self. Until you value yourself enough and love yourself enough to know that, you can't really have a healthy relationship. Beauty is only skin deep. I think what's really important is finding a balance of mind, body, and spirit. You've got to do things that make you happy. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer, but I don't think I would have been very happy. I'd be in front of the jury singing. In the end, the truth finds a way to surface even if you don't want it to. You've got to love yourself first. You've got to be okay on your own before you can be okay with somebody else. You have to fight for the things you want. I could serve coffee using my rear as a ledge. Love to me is someone telling me, I want to be with you for the rest of my life, and if you needed me to, I'd jump out of a plane for you. I judge people on how they smell, not how they look. Once you have a lot of success, you become a target in many ways. There are certain people that are marked for death. I have my little list of those that treated me unfairly. The bottom line is that musicians love to make music and always will. For me, love is the never-ending question. It is confusing, it is the answer, but it is also inundated with contradictions and complications. You have to stand up and say, "There's nothing wrong with me or my shape or who I am. You're the one with the problem." And at the end of the day, I just want my work to speak for itself. With hard work, living a good life, you can do anything. You will be rewarded for that. You've got to do things that make you happy. As women, we tend to give away a lot. We take care of a lot of people, and we can't forget to take care of ourselves. You can't let the fear of what people might say or think stop you from doing what you want to do, or else we would never do anything. I only do what my gut tells me to. I think it's smart to listen to other people's advice, but at the end of the day, you're the only one who can tell you what's right for you. You mirror what the world mirrors to you. If you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. And I think as women we really forget that. I'm a hopeless romantic and passionate person when it comes to love. By nature I am not tough, believe it or not. I don't really check out other people's butts. Always remember, you will live, you will love, you will dance again. The media, they want to rush everything. They want to give their seedy opinions without knowing all the facts. I'm feeling lucky like a four-leaf clover. When I face myself, I go, you have a fear of really being on your own. So you know what? That's what we're gonna do right now. I like to maintain a certain sense of fantasy in my life. My mom always told me that if you work hard, you can achieve anything. And it's true. It's one of the truest things ever. Being on camera, you have a responsibility to look good. If you don't, you'll hear about it. Just because you dress sexy doesn't mean you're a bad girl. It just means you know how to dress. I like to maintain a certain sense of fantasy. At home, do I have the full hair and makeup? No, but I might have the nice dress on. If you ask me, I'd like to become the first female president. That would be really cool. The first thing I would do is redecorate the White House. It doesn't look very cozy. I like to cook Puerto Rican food. That's what I grew up on. Rice, beans, meat, some Italian-American food. I know my way around the kitchen. If anyone can figure out how to balance my celebrity and my dual careers in music and film, it's me. I don't feel frightened, I feel challenged. This is the man my mother lived for. My career means something now because I've worked with Robert Redford. For me, fashion is an expression of who I am right in that moment, so what you're seeing is what I'm influenced by now. They're making me out to be a serial marrying person or something. I'm laughing at that. And I love the idea of spending the whole day in bed with my lover. Mommy, it's just the one thing you don't want to mess up. I came from the Bronx in a certain background. I worked really hard. I kept my focus on the right things. I was always a singer and a dancer, and I always wanted to be an actress. For me, it's all just one thing. It's a real roller coaster ride if you're lucky to have longevity in this business. You have to be able to ride those waves. I was always very comfortable with who I was. Confident. I've never looked at my body in a negative way.